What's going on, guys? What's going on, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're here, live in the flesh, live. Alex McGuire, what's going on? Daniel, what's up? Anthony, what's up? Michael, what's up? So real quick, I just want to say, I'm very sorry about J.A. Happ last night. As you guys know, I had Robbie Ray in the high five, and then I overthought myself and thought Happ was the safer bet, which I believe still was. But he got absolutely demolished. So I apologize to you guys over that. But we still cashed. Greenlightdfs.com. What's going on, guys? Wilder B, Megatron. Uncle Craig, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? I'm sorry I had to get that Moonlight Sonata going for J.A. Happ. Sorry, guys. That one's on me. We should have stayed with Robbie Ray yesterday, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, but we still cashed. Yeah. So
no, we still cashed with a negative at pitcher. That's pretty great. Today is looking good, man. We're looking like everything is coming together pretty nicely. We got some good value that opened up that we will be talking about. Let's go. Megatron, love to be, man. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Yo, Colton, what's going on, man? What's up, Cam Ryan? What's up, Anthony? What's going on, guys? Toronto or Baltimore stack? I would lean Baltimore today, but it's close. We cashed. Yes, sir, we did. Greenlightdfs.com, by the way, guys, to join the squad. As you will see on the live right now, we have our site right there. So you'll be able to see the weather concerns, the pitching, the stacks that we like, stack rankings, all of that good stuff. So that is great. Great call in Seattle last night. Thank you, sir. Yes, dude. Man. Uncle Craig.
Uncle Craig. I'm glad we didn't have money on that one. You would have taken
I know.
Me
hey,
down.
Dude, you were so on Oakland, weren't you? Let's just talk about this for a second.
I was not
you weren't
on
Oakland.
Them, but
no,
I was
but
just
when we were talking
there's
about...
no way I would get on Seattle over Oakland if I had to choose, and I was wrong.
Yeah, I told Craig multiple times yesterday that Seattle was speaking to me.
Yeah. I got a lot of celebratory texts from you.
Yeah,
so,
he definitely did. Yeah, I rained down the text messages on you last night. I know. All right, guys. Okay. So, do me a favor, like the video down below. Let's go ahead and get into the questions, man. I respect you and Uncle Craig, dude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ali. Been raining in Philly all day. Yeah, that weather in Philly is a little iffy. I liked Hoskins, but now I'm a little bit scared of that. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. Hey, by the way, are my vocals coming through a little clearer than they have been? I noticed they were a little raspy because I didn't have the popper on here. Let me know if it sounds good. I'm sure Dad told you already, but thanks for the Uber. Yeah, no problem, dude. You got to get home from school some way, right?
That's funny. Hey, real quick, we got some breaking news right before we went live, kind of distracted us a little bit. I'm going to get into my feelings here. We were big on this boy. All right, my man. You were the value play of the day. We were ready to lock and load you. And that's our boy Forsyth right there, guys. I'm crying a tear right now.
Facts. I liked Forsyth
Forsyth.
today.
Oh, we were ready for you, man. Why were you not in the line? Oh, in that high total. Best hitting environment on the slate today. That Texas game, guys, it's going to be chalky on both sides of that, but... fade at your own risk. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's chalk that you want, guys. Definitely. The Minnesota side of it, even the Texas side. Now, I get this is a lefty, and you might be a little hesitant to play lefties versus him. Trust me, this dude, I mean, he doesn't have a huge sample size, but he was getting crushed by both sides. Lefty even worse than righty, so he's getting absolutely crushed. I mean, these guys are in the major leagues, so if that ball goes down the middle, it's going to get crushed if they're on the left or the right. Let's not go overboard. Excited I just joined the squad. That's what's up, Casey. Appreciate it. How do you feel about the Indians stack in GPP? Yes, I like the Indians in GPP, yes. The stacks that you see on your screen from our site, the top ones are our favorite, leaning more towards the cash build. A few St. Louis guys, Carpenter, Matt Adams, I love them in cash. I even like the guys at the lower end of that lineup as well. I like Molina if you have the money at catcher. But, yeah, by the way, while I'm on catcher, my favorite catcher value of the day, I'm sure I'll have to say this again, but my favorite catcher for today is amazing value. He goes by the name of Cam Gallagher. I don't know if you noticed him yet in the lineup. He's batting 9th for Kansas City against Andrew Kashner, who gives up a lot of hard contact. I like Cam Gallagher. Guess what his price is?
2,000.
2,100. Woo!
Oh, they don't have it.
Woo! Anytime we get a situation like that, you just lock in that type of value and you just move on. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother Cam Haywood? What's up? What do you think about Valdez at pitcher? Yelich a lock. Rourke been decent, but still sucks against lefties. Yeah, all of those guys. I mean, Yelich has been playing amazing baseball. Let's be real. Yelich has been great. I'm not too on him today just because I love Texas. I love Minnesota. I love St. Louis. I absolutely love a full stack of St. Louis is definitely a nice GPP move today. Kluber and Suarez with St. Louis bats and cash. Yeah, that's fine, Sean. Suarez is definitely on my list of can plays at pitcher. My favorite thing to do today that I've been noticing is trying to see if I can pay up for both of my pitchers. I really love Zach Wheeler today. Zach Wheeler's probably my favorite pitcher on the slate. I get it. People are like, what? Severino's on this slate. Zach Wheeler's going against a San Francisco team that he already dominated earlier on in the year. And they're without Andrew McCutchen, who was traded to the New York Yankees yesterday. So I love Zach Wheeler. He got 30 Draftkings points against them last time, and that was in New York. Now he's traveling to a more pitcher-friendly ballpark, and the team he's facing is without their best hitter that they had. So I love Zach Wheeler as my top guy. Severino's been a little up and down. He's gone through a little tough times. Even Kluber has, but I like Kluber against Tampa Bay. He's in a great spot at 10-3. Wheeler too chalky for GPP. I don't know if Wheeler ends up being chalky. I'm getting a lot of. It's seeming like a lot of people are probably going Kluber and spending down for their SP2. The way I ended up looking at it, man, is I like some of the value, which Forsythe definitely helped with that. Forsythe being 3,000 in that highest total definitely helped with the value. But I think there's still a way. If there's a will, there's a way to get two of the top pitchers. My favorite SP2 to pay up for would be Kluber with Wheeler. If you can get Zach Wheeler and Kluber together, that's my perfect situation. If you can still get bats in there, find the value around. But if you're gonna go pay down for SP2, I like Anibal Sanchez. We like Eovaldi and GPP. I like Andrew Suarez. I like Aaron Sanchez a little bit too. Against Miami. Sorry, my girlfriend was just calling again. She has a radar when I go live. I'm gonna have to answer it the next time. Antonio Senzatella is also very good value at 5.6. He just gets blown up a ton. You know what I'm saying? 15 games, not chalky. Hold on, I'm live.
All right, guys, I'll take it. Yeah, we were talking before the slate. We were trying to decide whether we thought who at the top end was the best play between Severino, Wheeler, and Kluber. I think Kluber is going to be heavy chalk. We're scared to fade it today. He's in a good spot, good talent. I think we're just going to fall on that sword. Between Wheeler and Severino, for me, it was very, very close. Just came down to my boy Cam ATL's gut, and his gut is telling him Wheeler over Severino, and I'm not going to argue with it after my gut was on Hap yesterday. Screw the Yankees.
I mean, here's the thing. There's multiple factors in this. When you look at K rate, obviously Severino has got the upside on that. When it comes to safety and consistency this year, that's Zach Wheeler easily. I mean, it's a pitcher-friendly ballpark. Pitcher-friendly ball. He got 30 against San Francisco. They had Andrew McCutchen, and it was in New York, which is a more hitter-friendly ballpark than San Francisco is by a mile. So I just think it's an amazing situation for him, man. And you get to save money. So
right.
I don't know.
And what's crazy is today, with that Texas game going off the way it is and projected to two horrible pitchers on the mound, great hitting weather, the best hitting weather on the slate, and their prices are just too cheap. Okay, so you can pay up for pitching today and fit in parts of the best game pretty easily. So I think that's definitely optimal for cash.
I've been grinding on this slate since I woke up this morning, and a lot of my original builds had a cheaper SP2, like an Anibal Sanchez or a Suarez, even a Senzatella in some. But as the day went on, I kind of started leaning. There's no SP2s I really love. I mean, to be real with you, none of Sensatel is a good price, but he could easily get blown up. Even Anibal Sanchez has been a little wishy-washy at times. I just don't love the SP2 options. I would prefer to be like, you know what? Let me go big on both my pitchers. Let me feel comfortable at pitcher and make it work with batters. Isn't St. Louis weather good for hitting also? Yes, it is. Kansas City too, yes. Yes, it is. I feel like Kluber hasn't been himself for a couple weeks. I agree. I agree. He has looked a little bit icky, but he's got the talent. He shaved the beard, which might help him with some aerodynamics.
Hey, Jesse asks about Kopech in the chat. What do you think about?
I'm not on Kopech at all versus Boston. I mean, he's a great talent, but he's facing the best offense he's faced so far. If you want to throw him in a GPP, go right ahead. But FanDuel bat must play. Any FanDuel bats that you love, Uncle Craig?
All right. Well, ma'am, I was all about to tout our boy Forsyth, him not being in. It still comes down to a lot of our Texas value, and that's like Elvis Andrews. I'm trying to look through who else is my must play. I like Sano.
What about Nomar Mazara or Chu? What are their prices on FanDuel? You have that right ahead in front of you?
I don't have it up in front of me. Let me scroll to it real quick though.
JD's Martinez night. I don't know if I'm gonna pick. Like, I don't love that pitcher for the White Sox, but I don't know if I want to pick on him and stack versus him. Best first baseman. I love Matt Carpenter, but he's expensive. If you're gonna go two big pitchers, you're gonna have to go down from Carp. I would say Miguel Sano, number 2. Sanchez and Cashner in DraftKings. If you want to pay down for both, I think that's the GPP move if you want to go both of those guys, but that's GPP. That's not safe. You were on point with that Stanton play yesterday also. Yes, I know. Voit got him one too. I called it in the show yesterday. He was one of my dinger picks. I think Voit gets him one today, and look what happened. Love Sano, you said? Yeah, I do like Sano. This pitcher they're facing struggles versus righty in the hard contact department. I think Sano could get to him. Mazara's 3-2 on FanDuel. I like Mazara. I like Mazara on DraftKings too. Look, so here's the deal. Texas is the highest total by Vegas on the slate, which makes sense. This pitcher they're facing he shouldn't be in the majors, to be real with you, okay? They price them so low because they're facing a lefty, and we all know a lot of the better bats on Texas are lefties. So for some reason, their prices are too low for what they should be. So you definitely want Andrews. I think Andrews is a lock at shortstop at the price. Mazara's 3.7. He's cheap batting in the heart of the order. I like Joey Gallo, but can I get the balls to play him batting 7th at 4.5? I don't know.
Yeah, and I was just looking at it. I kind of like Minnesota's price point a little bit better on FanDuel, even better than Texas. So if I was stacking, like their guys are just way too cheap. You can stack them so cheap. Mauer at 28, Kepler at 24, Sano at 26. Oh man, their prices are so great on FanDuel. So yeah, my favorite stack would be Minnesota on FanDuel just because of price. But honestly, you can probably stack the full game if you wanted to in GPP, do a 4-4 stack, and still fit high-end pitching.
Yeah. I mean, like I've said a million times so far on this live already, I'm not super comfortable with any of the SP2s. I think any of them can get crushed. And I'm okay with some value today in the bats, honestly. Like I said, that Gallagher at catcher at 2-1, there's your value to start off. You need to lock him in at 2-1. That's just too cheap for anybody. I don't care if he's even good. Give me a base hit and thank you. I'm happy. Voit or Gardner in Yankee stack. Voit. Tucci for Texas hitting 9th. Great money saver on DK. Taki or however you say the dude's name. Yeah, he could be all right. I don't love playing guys at the very bottom of the order, but he is a good value guy. Any Cubs? No, not today. I'm not too big on the Cubs. Ryu and GPP. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry if you already called it, but dingers. The dinger calls of the day. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and go first, Craig, and then you can go ahead and shout out a home run prediction.
Okay.
All right? My guy that I'm going with is Matt Adams of St. Louis. I love them against Homer Bailey. I love all of St. Louis. I'm fine with stacking them up. I wouldn't go super heavy in cash stacking them, but definitely GPP. I could go full lineup stack. What do you think, Craig? Who's yours?
All right, I'm gonna stick in that Minnesota theme, and I'm gonna go Miguel Sano as my
I
home run
like,
call.
yeah, I like that pick. That's a good one. Um, let me think of another one. Hmm, there's some good ones out there, man. Matt Carpenter could get one, but that's another St. Louis guy. I want to kind of, let's say, I'm gonna go with like a one that you wouldn't expect seeing this lefty lefty. I think Chu finally gets one. It's been a while for Chu. I think Chu could get one here. One more, Craig? Who else you like?
One more for me. Let me get out of that game. Let me give y'all something a little bit more sneaky that I'm feeling. I'm gonna go Eugenio Suarez against Gomber.
Okay, that's all right. I am with Tone Loke. I was just about to mention that guy. O'Hearn for Kansas City. I love him for a dinger tonight. And he's good value too. So I love O'Hearn. Mitch Garver was called for a home run tonight by Lucas. Hey, I like Mitch today. I do like Mitch. I like both sides of that game, period. Freddie Freeman, another call. Freddie's more of a GPP guy. He's not going to be really owned too much in cash. Woke up this morning and hit my double up, so I bought the remainder of the season. Hell yeah, Roy. Smart man. Let's get it.
Thank you,
Let's get
Roy.
it.
Appreciate you, buddy. Hey,
Ain't,
Brandon said, hope you guys didn't go Hap last night. Yeah, we went Hap.
we
Brandon,
still
thanks for
won.
rubbing that
We,
shit in. We
yeah,
still got in
yeah.
on our double up, so.
Yeah, we still won, but yeah, it was a tough. It was. I hate like guys. First, like once I post everything on the website, Greenlight DFS. If you haven't signed up, by the way, you need to set that up. But Greenlight DFS. When I post, after I post everything on the site, I sit on my couch and I literally just watch the games and hope for the best. And when I was watching Hap, he looked iffy. He was struggling a little bit through the first few innings. And I was like, man, he's just not doing what I need him to do. And all of a sudden, boom, he just got drilled. Like in one inning, oh man, it was tough to watch. And I was so mad. I was like, man, I hate this. I hate when I'm so comfortable with a guy. Like I was comfortable with Hap last night. I wasn't too worried about it. I hate when something like that happens, but it is what it is. That's DFS for you. But guess what? Mookie Betts out of spec up in that money. So I'll take it, man.
Let's go, Mookie. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Mookie saved the day. Yeah.
Hopefully we get pitching right. It's been a while since we had a negative pitcher, man. We've been
very
squared away on our pitching for the last week or so. Hopefully we get it right today with our boys Wheeler and Kluber. I think that's where we're landing on, squad. I should highlight them up for y'all.
Yeah, I like Wheeler and Kluber, man, and I know it's a little tough for Wheeler and Severino, but I'm not just gonna be like, you know what, Severino's the bigger name. I'm going with him. No, I gotta be real with you, especially in cash. Wheeler just seems like the safer bet. I get it. Severino's got the better chance of winning the game, getting the win. But, I mean, come on. This San Francisco team's without McCutchen now. Like, they're probably recruiting my grandma as we speak. My grandma's getting a phone call by San Francisco right now because they really need an outfielder. So, it's just, they're struggling bad right now. And I think Wheeler's going to be that dude. Jake Cave, low-owned home run. I like him too as some value. Yep. Late here, David. What's up, man? Most expensive must plays non-pitcher. I don't think he's a must play, but Matt Carpenter's in a great spot. I don't really have many spend up bats that I must play because I'm worried more about pitching today. We got some really iffy pitchers on the mound outside of the top guys. So it's definitely it's tough, man. You got to really pay up for that shit. So. I like paying up at least more. Do you like Gomber? Nah. Gomber's okay for GPP, but I wouldn't really try to go Gomber too much in cash, to be real with you. Cam, 10-team parlay card for me today. Any advice on some game winners? 10-team parlay card. Craig?
No, we're not into picking that stuff, bro.
I don't really want to. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I want to handle DFS
Yeah,
more.
I don't want to give him any advice on something I haven't really thought about like that.
Yeah.
I've just been looking at the slate in DFS terms, not really in betting terms. Sorry, but
Right.
eventually we might start doing something like that, but for now we're just doing the DFS thing, brother.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Do I like Villar for cash? Um, I think it's more of a. I think he's more of a GPP. I don't see him being high owned in cash, but yeah, I can. He's fine. He's fine. Salary saver at second base on FanDuel. Craig, do you got any cheap second basemen do you like on FanDuel?
Fanduel second base. All right. Does he want me to stay out of that chalk game
I
or
mean,
what?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just give him a salary saver second baseman.
Salary saver. So we're talking 2,900 or so below.
Yeah, I'd
What?
say under 2.9.
Okay, like Kinsler's at 2.9. I like that price.
Yeah.
Gurriel, Lord Gurriel is a good price today. If we're staying under 3,000.
Yeah, Gurriel is a good one for sure.
Sorry, it was going to be Forsyth as our locked-in play, and we found out he was not in the line, so scrambling.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite overall? Just play with not counting price for second base today. Now that our boy's out.
Not counting price, probably Roofnet Odor.
Yeah,
If
agreed.
I mean, now that Forsyth is out, I'll probably just spend up for Roofnet a second. Luke Roy is a beast tonight. Luke Roy will be fine. I like Garver a little more, and I love Gallagher as value. I'm not too into paying super high for catcher. I'd rather get my value elsewhere. I mean, I like to get my value at catcher. So Gallagher for Kansas City, he's 2-1. So, what's good, Cam? Why does my model love ATL bats so much? Do you? I don't love Atlanta bats today. I think they're a fine GPP stat. Quinn at leadoff again. Yes, he is. They've got a little weather issues in Philly though that I would definitely keep an eye on. Brandon Luke Roy's a beat. He's 20 for like 45. Yeah, the BVP looks good for sure. Gomber SP2. Gomber is fine for GPP, but I wouldn't put him in cash. Swihart 36, batting 6, decent value. I think that's a little pricey for somebody like him. Best shortstop. My favorite shortstop is Elvis Andrus. My man Cam the Man, favorite GPP FanDuel pitcher. GPP FanDuel pitcher. Craig, what do you think for GPP on FanDuel?
So you can still play Wheeler and Severino and Kluber there. We like Wheeler because he's cheaper than all of them on that site, but it's kind of the same as DK, honestly, today. You can go down to the same kind of guys as Anibal Sanchez if you wanted to at his price if you really want to go pay up for bats. But I don't think you have to go down in pitching on FanDuel for your GPPs. You can fit almost anything that you want with any of these high-end pitchers today.
Yeah. And Anthony D'Angelo must play outfielder. Matt Adams probably. Just getting here. I'm thinking Texas Minnesota stack for sure. Alex, you are right on where you need to be, my man.
For cash, for sure.
Yeah, for cash. Bonifacio been hot. He batting 5th versus Cashner. Do you like him? Yes, it is a good spot for him versus Cashner. I like Kansas City as a sneaky stack today in GPP. Bonifacio. I like his name too. It's mainly why I like him. Oh yeah, do me a favor, everybody. Drop a like on the video down below real quick for me. We got a lot of people in here. Let's get those likes. Let's spam that like up for me, man. Thank you very much. 5,200 left in the outfield. For 5,200, your best bet at that amount would probably be Bryce Harper or Stanton. I'd lean a little towards Stanton. I'd go Stanton if I had 52 left. What do you think about Ryan O'Neal from Kansas City? Ryan O'Neal from Kansas City. I don't know if I'm trying to get too cute with a guy like that, but yeah, you can. You can. I mean, if you're stacking Kansas City, then yes, get him. Cam, whenever I win a big GPP, we getting strippers, my dude. Yes, sir. As long as they're midget strippers, I am with it.
Your girlfriend will allow midget strippers?
No, and hopefully she won't watch this live. Oh,
That's the only people she'll be taller than.
I know, right? she'll be feeling good looking down on him like, what? Finally, somebody
flex up
shorter
on
than
him.
her.
What?
Yeah. What? O'Hearn, not O'Neal. O'Hearn, thank you. I was wondering. I was curious what was going on here. O'Hearn for sure. Yes, O'Hearn. I think Houston goes off. Houston's definitely a good GPP play. You can definitely go Houston in GPP. Favorite shortstop is Elvis Andrews. Thank you, Captain Jenks, for liking the video. Everybody else, please like that video down below. Let's get this money today, man. Go to greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. Do not miss out. There you go. Boom. I wonder if they can click on that. I need to put www for them to click on that, huh? Oh, well. Okay. Favorite cash outfielder for 38 or less. For 38 or less, I mean, that's a pretty easy answer. At 38, I'm definitely going to go. Isn't Matt Adams is 38? Yeah, so Matt Adams is my guy.
Yeah, and there's several options at that price. No more Mazzara, and our boy Tihadi asked about him in the chat. Robbie Grossman is also 3.7. Any of those plays, Robbie Grossman, Mazzara, Adams, are great for that price.
Yeah. I definitely agree with everything that was just said. Severino or Kluber, who is your favorite pitchers for DK? Oh, man. Because of price, in cash, I'd go Kluber. In GPP, take the risk with Severino.
Yeah.
I mean, just do it. He's got the upside. Just hit that like button. Come on, fellas, help him out. Yes, sir. Grossman or Mazzara? Mazzara. I hope all the stack that Texas games so I can take all your money when I stack Baltimore, Kansas City. Yeah, if they're in GPP.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in a GPP, then definitely stacking Kansas City is fine. In cash, though, stack Texas, Minnesota. I wouldn't stack Texas, Minnesota too heavy in GPP because for what? You know what I'm saying? Cam, I see the Sharks hating here. Thumbs down. Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of that. We all know that by now. I'm not worried about it. Best value pitcher on Fanduel. Who's your favorite cheaper pitcher on Fanduel, Craig?
Cheap. I'm not fond of going cheap in Fanduel today, but I'm still on Wheeler, and there's no need to go lower than that. But if you wanted to, it's just like we were talking about before. You got Sensatella, Sanchez, Anibal Sanchez or Aaron Sanchez are both in interesting spots. Eovaldi, if you wanted to go that route. But yeah, I think probably if I had to pick down in that low range just to take some GPP variations, I would like to go with Sensatella, I think.
Sensatella is a good value guy. If you don't want to go with too expensive pitchers, then Sensatella's fine.
Well, he's talking about FanDuel. So you only play one pitcher. Like, you don't need to take that risk today, in my opinion. You can just play one of the big boys and hope that you get the highest points of the slate.
Yeah. Billy Hamilton is fine in GPP because he always has that base stealing upside. Odor, Andrews, and Mazzara in the same lineup. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Best second baseman, DK Cash, Roofnet Odor, now that Forsythe is out. About to get off chat. Yes, sir. Good luck tonight, Cash. I love Wheeler for GPP on FanDuel if it's safe. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Wheeler's fine. Thoughts on Rio for GPP? Yeah, that's fine. You can go with him in GPP, but Ryu or blah. You can go with him in GPP. That's fine. Love Mike Fires. No, I don't. I don't love him today. I'm not on him too much, really. I mean, maybe in GPP, maybe in one lineup, depending on how many you're creating. But all right, guys. It's about that time. Thank you guys for joining as always. I hope that you kill it today. I really do. I really hope you guys kill it. Good luck, everybody. Go to greenlightdfs.com. Before you head out, please spam that like down below. Let's get over 100 likes. I know y'all can do it. Y'all are the best in all of DFS. That's what I love so much. Like, no, regardless of how much hate I get, which I get a lot of hate. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just me. But it is what it is. Regardless of that, I got some of the best members around, best following. And I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys coming today. Good luck today. Go to greenlightdfs.com to join the squad, man. Like that video down below. And thank you as always. And I am out.